to let you know the current segment is officially over, or that we may just have to do it again. Oh my God! Welcome to the wonderful world of TV, y'all. Thanks again for joining us. It's time for the Sisaundra Show!
2.
Test 1, 2.
Test 1, 2.
Let me test 2. Check.
2.
Thank you, Father, so much. We want to acknowledge you before we get started. And thank you for our guests, for everybody at home. It's all going to be because of you while we're able to do what we do. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will save our sons and daughters?
Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Did you know that your baby boy will calm a storm with his hand?
Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? Yeah.
The blind will see, the deaf will hear, and the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations?
Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? This sleeping child you're holding,
Oh, the sleeping child you're holding.
this sleeping child you're holding is the great the great I am.
Great I am.
Oh, Mary, did you know?
All right, everybody. I know y'all ready for this. Let's get ready for the Sisaundra Show. Let's go. Hey.
joining us. Do y'all know what time it is?
What time is it?
It is time for the red carpet rundown. Hey, I think they need to talk to me.
I think they need to talk to
Go
me.
ahead and get it straight. Listen, we again are so delighted to have y'all here with us on the Sisaundra Show. We are live
There you go.
right now. All right, so let's do this thing. Y'all know what time it is. So, pinkies up because the hot sign is on and it's time to spill this tea. All right, so y'all know this name, Draymond.
Oh, so
Lord
you
have
really about it
mercy.
today?
Yes.
Come on.
Draymond Green is at it again. First the slap, and now a knockout. Y'all, I'm starting to think the NBA might not be his calling. Maybe like kickboxing, wrestling, or something wild like that. I mean, did y'all see the video? Did y'all see the video? He says it was an accident.
It was that.
It was an accident, all right. He accidentally hit that man on purpose. Zeus Network, y'all go ahead and give him his own show because we full over here at Afro. But he needs something,
God.
right? Listen, y'all check out Instagram. These are some of the things that people are saying. We're going to go to It's Tristan Andrews. He says, call that man by his full name. Draymond, Ike Turner, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Sharkeisha Green the first.
The whole list.
What
yes.
kind of name is that? Now listen, y'all know I like to go over to TikTok, so I went over to TikTok and Draymond said, y'all know he does not apologize for nothing, but he apologized. So do we believe him?
Yes.
You believe him?
Yes.
That sounds like a good answer, Chris.
Yes, he does.
It's
Do
a
you believe him, though?
We equal opportunists here.
Let me tell you something, though. When I saw what he's doing on the basketball court, though, that's crazy. Like, he's kneeing people in their groin area. He is like, was that a chokehold he put that guy
a couple
in?
weeks
How
ago,
do you
yeah.
end up in a chokehold on a basketball court?
Bro's a repeat offender, but you know, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, Draymond. We're going to give you the benefit of the doubt, but they say it's not looking good for him because the basketball player that he hit is saying that he doesn't know what's wrong with him. Maybe he needs some whatever. So when you start saying things like that, the NBA has to investigate, they're saying, and he may be suspended for 20 games.
I'm hearing something like that.
Steph Curry
too.
is looking real miserable right about now. Looking miserable. Listen, so get this. A mama is fuming, and I would be too. Her 7-year-old daughter got kicked off the cheer squad over some melanin curls drama. Y'all, in a world where kids are choosing their own genders, how on earth do they not have the right to flaunt their natural hair? I don't get it.
That's
Their
crazy.
natural born hair. Mama, here's some advice. Put your daughter in squads that represent her to the fullest. What is that saying? Go where you are appreciated and not just tolerated.
I like that answer.
Okay, that part. All right, next
with that.
story. Oh my God. Tiffany Haddish, the only thing we got in common is the color of our hair. Child, you in so much trouble. What in the heck? It's like a, ooh, gone.
Keep it going.
We don't want you to be locked up, but she's ordered to ditch the booze and submit weekly for drug tests after her second, not first. Y'all remember the first one?
Oh yeah.
She stopped her car. I think she was in a Tesla or whatever that Tyler Perry gave her. Somebody gave her a nice Tesla. And she stopped the car and the police found her in the car. So she got arrested for that. And now I'm just wondering, why doesn't she have a driver? Don't she got enough money to get a driver? I mean, even an Uber. Why are you driving yourself?
Your own car, yeah.
Oh my goodness. So Kodak and Tiffany might as well be rehab buddies. Don't y'all think? What if we can get them together to rehab? But prayers to her. Addiction is serious and nothing to play with. We know things are hard for you right now, but they will get better. Do not make it worse for yourself, Miss Haddish.
Stop it.
Come on. All right. So, dang. They're in good shape. Did y'all catch the showdown between Jonathan Majors and his ex-girlfriend?
Oh, man.
Alleged attack. I didn't see it, but the video is screaming drama. It's giving, she had something in that phone. He swiped it and she went on a marathon, child, to get it back. Now, cheaters, you know the drill. Busting down doors and chasing block after block for that phone is it's not the way to win. No woman runs that much if there ain't something to hide. And why wouldn't she just give him up the phone? Why? Let me tell y'all what he did. He sprinted in front of every camera he could find.
I'm with him.
That man hit every corner on the block. Y'all gonna see I'm trying to get rid of this woman. I'm trying to get away from her. And she was running in high heels. Heels. I can't run in no damn blasted heels. Y'all look at Instagram. Instagram says, oh, I can't read that second one. But he would have lost me on the first block. My goodness. Why are you chasing me so far? I'm tired. Somebody's tired. She chased that man far, far, far. All right, so hold up. Tory Lanez driver finally decided to spill the tea. He's claiming that Kelsey had the gun. Now, after 2 years of Tory being in the slammer, the driver wants to chat. It's a bit late to join the party, baby. If she did it, we know Tory ain't no switch and no snitch. I'm sorry. He ain't gonna switch and he ain't no snitch. Y'all got that? And Karma's got her eye on whoever's guilty. I mean, she did have gunpowder on her hands and begged for immunity from the get-go. But hey, the court has spoken. Innocent until proven guilty. They said he's guilty. For now. Come on. All right, let's check out what's going on in Instagram with this one. Whoo, somebody said, I always felt like Kelsey was the most guilty in all of this. And then Top Notch said, that man sitting in that cell for no reason. And they won't let him out. And let's read this last one. That was obvious. Why did she ask for immunity if she ain't do nothing? Most people don't ask for immunity if they ain't did nothing. All right, so listen, when we come back, y'all better get ready for this next guest. Our guest is here today to share her journey, and Lord, she been on a journey, y'all. From the initial discovery of her husband, changing his sexuality, to the empowering decisions that led her to a place of healing and self-discovery. Don't y'all go nowhere. This is the Sisaundra Show, and we'll be right back. We can't do it without you. Get me out of here, FCC. Hey, come on. Mama's little baby, like short and bread. Oh, I love that. No, sir, I think I'm good. Can you just open that? Has that been previously opened?
I think it's
Did I don't remember that. I didn't open it. It's got lipstick. I mean, is it red? I don't see no lipstick on there. Do y'all see lipstick on my water bottle? There you go. Listen, we are live. I think we're live on social media. I just want to take a moment to say hello to everybody. Have y'all started shopping for Christmas? Are you finished shopping for Christmas? So we are live. We're getting ready to go back into the show. But before we do, I want to ask you all to please like, comment, and share. We are here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We got your 7 o'clock appointment all set for you. Just make sure you set your phones to tune in to the Sisaundra Show. We got For the Culture with me. The band is like always hot, ready to give you some good music. Yes, we have an amazing tech team behind the scenes doing all the magical stuff for us. And did I tell y'all that we blackity black, that we are black owned? Don't play with us. That's what Christmas is about. Telling you about all the gifts that we have here. So we're getting ready to go back on. I'm going to shut up and put my shoes back on. Because if anybody knows me, whenever I sit down, I'm ready to take them shoes off and get comfy, y'all, with a bubbly beverage. All right. I can't wait to hear this story. This is going to be too much. Child. It's like... the Sisaundra Show. Y'all brace yourselves for a guest who embodies strength, resilience, and an unwavering spirit. From the initial revelation of her husband's evolving sexuality, she's here to unfold a narrative of courage and inspiration. Please welcome to the Lavender Couch, Miss Tanisha Rivers. Woo! Tanisha. Hey, beautiful. Hi, please have a seat. Yes. How are you, gorgeous?
I am wonderful.
I love to hear it. I am fantastic. Thank you for joining me. You look beautiful.
You do as well.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having
Thank you.
me.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for having me.
Oh my goodness. Anytime we want to hear this story you got going on, your true life story. Can you share the initial emotions and thoughts you had when you first discovered that your husband was changing his sexuality?
Well, it's emotional. My initial response was anger, rage.
Ooh.
I was mad.
How'd you find out?
His actions. He brought his boyfriend and he moved his boyfriend in with him and I and my special needs daughter.
He moved a boyfriend in with you and your special needs daughter.
Yes, brace yourself.
Please explain. Please.
You know what? It was a lot of deception going on, and I've been sheltered all my life, so I didn't know that people was like really evil in ministry and like you being a leader, a pastor, and like this stuff.
You're
really,
a pastor.
Yes. So this
Oh,
stuff
my
really
God.
goes on. I didn't know. I just was naive. I was stupid. It was safe to say, but he kind of like coerced me to think that me and his best friend were best friends. So we like all got together and we all like
Hanging out.
had this great relationship, all to find out that they were lovers. Yeah, they were lovers. And they would go in the room, they would lock, close the door, and it was just like a husband and wife type thing. I was just like the help. Like
You was there to take care of the children.
I was just there to take care of my children.
Stop.
And I was there to be like a cover up.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
It
So
is.
reflecting, first of all, I want you to call yourself stupid, but
I mean, it is what it is.
I understand. It's
Right.
You're green.
Right,
You just
right.
don't know the
Right.
world like that.
Right.
Reflecting on your identity as a wife and a woman, how did your husband's changing behavior impact your self-esteem and confidence?
It impacted my self-esteem a lot. I began to feel like I wasn't pretty, like I wasn't good enough, like I wasn't worthy to be a wife. Like,
Wow.
nothing I did was good enough for him.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And he never gave you no signs before. You never
Wish
saw
he
nothing.
did.
Oh my
I wish he
God.
did. You know what? To be honest with you, we met on the internet.
Oh,
That
well,
was
child, you
that
what
was
they
a
say
rap.
about the internet. Don't
Listen.
believe nothing you hear on the internet.
Don't believe the hype. Don't
my
believe
gosh.
the hype. We met on the internet and we were long distance. So it was easy to put on a facade on the telephone, FaceTime and all of that. But when I
Yes.
actually got in the house, because I did everything right. Like no
I
sex
believe
before
you.
marriage, just dating him and just, loving on him and, thinking that he was like this grand preacher that's going to pray me through.
Oh, he's a preacher too?
Yes, he's a
Oh,
pastor.
stop the madness, Jesus.
He is a pastor. So it really affected my
We
emotions.
see y'all on TikTok. Please tell me it's not the pastor we saw on TikTok.
Yeah, it is. Wait. It may be because I am on TikTok.
Oh, Jesus. So
It may be.
reflecting on your ex-husband's desires,
Right.
do you believe his attraction to other men was a genuine reflection of his true sexual identity, or was it possibly a phase he was going through?
Oh, no, that was his identity.
Really?
Yes. And I
Why
was
do
his
you say
second
that?
wife.
You
So
were the
we had the
second wife.
same story, and we didn't talk. We had the same exact story because we conversed afterwards.
You talked to the first wife.
Yes.
Did you know he was married before?
Yeah, I did.
And you didn't talk to her before?
I didn't talk to her before like that. Like she reached out to me and it was like, it just seemed like a bitter woman when she reached out. And I kind of like ignored her and shunned her off. Cause I'm like, I'm in my glory. Like I'm happy right now. I'm not listening to anything women say because sometimes they approach. they be coming off like really nasty sometimes, and I just ignored her.
Right.
But she was trying to give me a hint.
Wow.
Okay, she was trying to put me on some
And most
tea.
of the time when you look at the other
Like
woman,
women,
girl,
like,
you
yeah,
just want,
you just want them back.
And it's
No.
like, no, I
need
want
to
him back.
warn you.
Thank you for taking him.
Yes.
So let me ask you something. You said that you noticed the way he moved, things he did, whatever. But did he ever try to just sit down and tell you that he no longer wanted to be a man?
No, he never told me anything like that. His actions. The more and more they went outside together, they did everything together. Like I would stay in the house and they would just do everything together. The more they did that, the more his hands started like flinching, and he just started ooh, it's getting me emotional.
No, stop.
He just started acting like a woman.
No. Did you
Yeah.
ever catch them doing anything?
Listen, if I could just go to the room door and just like peek, but listen, I didn't see it with my eyes, but I may
You
have
could
heard
hear
some.
it.
Yeah.
And you don't want to unsee something like that. You can't even unhear nothing like that.
Absolutely
I'm
not.
so sorry. So what were the key moments in your relationship that eventually led to the decision to dissolve your marriage?
Whoa.
Because how long did you know he was with this other man in your house? And then you kind of stayed there.
No,
for,
I don't play games.
Okay,
I
talk
don't
to
play
me.
them type of games.
I feel
I'm a
you.
mama.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm a woman, so I really don't play that.
Lingerie.
Yeah, because women look up to me, so I have to be an example.
Yes.
I notice, because I have a lot of, people in my family that, have,
Of the alternative lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. No judgment.
Right,
But
that's
that's what they
what I say. I'm
decide.
judging.
That's their
Right.
lifestyle.
Right.
So I know the signs. So it was like when I got in the house, it was just like he was so different when I got there. But are y'all telling me to be quiet?
No,
No.
stop.
But listen, he was so different when I got there. So it was just like, ooh. It was, I can't even. It's emotional. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's really emotional because it was just like the evolving part of him. It was just like every time you turn around, he was more flamboyant. He was not affectionate, no sex.
Oh, wow.
He would walk past me and not speak. Like, and this happened.
But they having a good time in the
But they
house
having a
together.
good time in the house. We were only married for 6 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's
We
a
were-
Hollywood marriage.
Yeah.
6 months?
6 months. I was not playing that game.
No, you did not play.
No,
So
no, no.
following the divorce,
Yes.
have you entered into any romantic relationships? If so, how have you approached intimacy and sexuality within these new relationships? Are you like putting an application in front of people like, hey, fill this out. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you like.
Listen, it's a whole passport. Listen, you gotta pass my mama. You gotta pass my
Oh,
daddy.
my God.
You gotta pass everybody because you just don't know. People have secret lives. You just don't know what to expect. They are down, low, dirty, and it's like, not my life. No,
Secret lives.
the secret lives.
So, Pastor,
yes, ma'am.
what are you doing now?
I'm living.
You're living.
I'm loving me.
I read the intro of your book.
I'm loving me.
My Perception Deceived Me.
Yes.
And in the beginning of the book, we talk about how much you were dating and enjoying life and all of that. Are we back to that?
Yes.
Tell me how that's going.
It's going wonderful.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. So considering your experiences, what advice would you offer to other women facing similar situations with their husbands changing sexualities?
Listen,
Now,
I let
did he
them
do
know.
like the whole sex change?
So I don't know what he up to now. I know when I was there, I knew what he was doing, but I don't know exactly. I don't keep up. Once I'm going, I'm going.
I feel you.
Yeah, it ain't no
6
looking back
months.
for me. Yeah, exactly.
I don't believe
Yeah,
that pillow
so-
assault thing either.
No, you gotta go. But how do I deal with? Can you repeat the question, please?
Just how do you, considering the experiences that you've gone through, what advice would you offer to other women that's facing this? Because I'm sure there are other women
Absolutely.
who are going through this. And they may not even know yet, and it might be coming up. They're watching this show, and you will be such a blessing to them.
I will let them know to don't settle. Whatever you see, because I thought my eyes was playing tricks on me. I thought I was crazy and no, it can't be. I just knew that maybe it's just me. No, follow what you feel.
Your gut
And I will let
instinct?
her know to be resilient and get out because anything can happen to you. I was about to be somewhere I didn't want to be. because that's how angry I was.
Oh, wow.
And nobody should take you back out of your character, and nobody should take you there. So I would tell her to get out.
Wow.
Get out.
The
now.
best thing to do is
Absolutely.
just walk away.
Exactly.
You know, and a lot of people have problems with that because once you get married, you want to stay married forever. Nobody gets married to get divorced, right?
Nobody.
I can't think of anyone. So how do you go through the embarrassment? A lot of people will just accept the embarrassment.
I was embarrassed.
You were embarrassed.
I was embarrassed because he made our relationship so public. I've never been public in a relationship. I'm always private. You don't gotta know my business. So it was just like, the more and more I was trying to leave, the more and more he had flyers with me preaching on it. He just had things going on without even asking me. Like, he just would put me in everything, and it was like, he keep putting me on this flyer. He keep doing this, and he keep doing that.
Was he
making
still
it
in the
hard.
pulpit?
Yes, he preached so much. I didn't even, we didn't have any intimacy because if he wasn't preaching, he was selling his jewelry. If he wasn't selling his jewelry, he was trying to get ready for a pageant. All things that was...
Wait a minute, pageants? We got a whole nother show? Y'all talk to me, please. What's up?
He did pageants for women. Like, everything that he did was geared around women. So he always had something going on with him concerning a woman. So, no, we didn't...
Nothing. Well, when I tell you, I am glad you have gotten out of that.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming and sharing your story with us. This is her book, My Perception Deceived Me. Y'all, it's time for us to say goodbye for now, but we'll be back tomorrow. Yo, Chris!
What's up, Sis? Let's do this. Thank you for coming. Come on, just scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen because we've all got so much more exclusive content for you right here, only on the Sisaundra Show. Again, that's only on AFRO TV, Comcast Xfinity channel 1623. Oh yeah! Don't go nowhere. Just stick around and put that remote down because we got plenty more live entertainment for you right here. Again, only on AFRO TV.